What's up, everybody? Hype is here, collectibles. Adam Carey here, and today I want to share some finds recently. As you can take a look and see, this is a little bit of a mess, so I do apologize. There's kind of stuff everywhere. Lighting might be a little off, but really want to take you through some of the finds recently that I picked up. I haven't done a video in a while. We're actually in the middle of trying to move, so there's kind of stuff everywhere. So I'm going to take you walk with me a little bit. You may see me kind of have to move around and kind of, go through. But again, sorry for the lighting situation, but I wanted to describe some of the pickups recently for the collection. This isn't even my entire collection. Again, a lot of the stuff is being put up. This is kind of my man cave, my office, if you will. You can kind of get a glance up there. Got a lot going on, but again, these shelves were full. A lot of stuff been taken down. Again, I apologize for the lighting. This is makeshift, but real quick here, onward and upward, let's just kind of take a look at what we've got here. So I picked this up. This is a figure I've wanted for a long time. This is the WWE Ultimate Edition, Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, the reason why I like this so much is, number one, Bret Hart figures for me are just awesome. You can see I've got quite a few there, some that I really like, but Bret Hart is one of my favorites of all time. I just always enjoyed his work. These particular figures are popular because they are a little bit more money, a little bit of dust on there, but a little bit more money that you pay for these. As you can see there, you pay about, I think I picked this up for $25. Some of the newer ones are a little bit more, just depending, but this actually has, again, two different heads, different arms if you want to take the jacket off. I will be unboxing these at some point, so maybe I will do another video talking about this, but really cool pickup. I do have the Ultimate Warrior version of this here, so you can kind of take a look with me. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. That is the Ultimate Warrior unboxed. As you can see, the duster, that is actual cloth. So that Warrior, the Ultimate Edition, is one of the nicer Warrior figures I've seen. So again, I'd like these. The price point's a little high, but we can deal with that, right? So I like that. So moving forward, I did pick this up. Got this for actually a while ago. I got this for $5 at a Big Lots. You can see $10 price tag. They were doing the whole 50% off all toys. Kurt Angle, one of my favorite wrestlers to watch as a teenager. I like this figure. I'd seen this figure. This was from Elite 66. I wanted to get this figure for quite a while. Try to get the glare down. As you can see, this whole series was actually at the Big Lots that I was at there, and I just didn't pick up the whole series. I picked up this one just because I liked this one. So this one came home with me, couldn't beat it, still $5, just an awesome pickup. Basics. So I have a love-hate relationship with basics. I love some basics. I just don't like, they just recently, some of the joint, the articulation changed, and I just wasn't a fan, but I had to pick this one up. Matt Riddle from NXT. Matt Riddle, former UFC champion, of course. He is NXT, the Ultimate Bro. I had to have this one. This is just a nice figure, as you can see up close there. Kind of looks like a warped Shawn Michaels, but not really. Everybody asked the difference in articulation. If you take a look there, there is no movement on the biceps, the midsection. And if you take a look at this one right here, you can see that there is movement in that middle there. If you didn't have the jacket on, you see movement in the biceps. Of course, basics are made that way. A lot of basics, though, are going to be changing a little bit coming up. I know there's going to be more with some of the other ones. I hear there's going to be some more accessories, things like that. So that's kind of exciting. This figure is really not totally to scale, just because you can see he's pretty tall. I think it's a little bit, I'm not really worried about that. Just, again, a great figure. This whole set's pretty cool. I need to get that Brock Lesnar. It's really not all that different from the Lesnars that I have, but really cool. I know my wife collects AJ Styles, and the AJ in this has a different color scheme, so I will be picking that up as well. Just picked this up today. Walked into Walmart. I was floored. I've been looking everywhere for this. It's a little banged up. You can see it's got a little It's got a little issue at the top. There's a crease, but I was not going to pass this up. This is Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Jim the Anvil Neidhart came in this set as a collector's edition, as you can see there. So I had to have this to go with the rest of them. The rest of the collector's set, as you can see right up there, I don't know if you can see those very well, but I have pretty much all the old school collectors. The lighting is awful on that, but this one here is just, it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart, you know? So, I mean, when you talk about the Anvil, you talk about Bret Hart. He's going to go right next to Bret. I will keep this one in box. I just like this one a lot. Rest in peace, Jim Neidhart. I was excited when this one was announced because he has figures. In fact, I think he has some right behind me that I cannot find right now, but I have 2 or 3 of his. Mattel did. They did some basics. They did a battle pack. They did an elite. They did an elite in the 40s, I believe. But by far, this is my favorite Jim the Anvil Neidhart figure. So another one I picked up. This one will be unboxed. This is my first Goldberg elite figure. Now, I like this one a lot. This is more so of his 2003 run, I believe it is, in WWE, when he did win the big gold belt from Triple H. I like this one. This one here is about as good as, I mean, they did the entrance great Goldberg. I did not pick that up. So when this one came out, I had to have this one. I know everybody kind of says the different hands, you know, what's that all about? Well, everybody wanted to pose them differently with different belts and such, so just a couple different hands. I have a huge bag of different hands, so I don't really swap them out a lot unless I see hands I have to have. But this Goldberg, very nice. Again, it kind of goes through everything he has. I found this whole set, actually, at my local Walmart. A few I wanted to get, but I just didn't get. I might, at some point, pick up the Finn Balor. Natalia, maybe to go with her dad. That's just a thing. And I have Ric Flair and Charlotte up there. So I don't know why that is, but you know, it just kind of is. So as you probably know by the look of these boxes, these are pops. And I order my pops from usually Hot Topic, unless I get them in a store where I can feel them, because Hot Topic does a great job of actually putting them in sorters and shipping them correctly. The abomination that is Amazon, if you want a pop that has been kicked 5 miles to your front door, go to Amazon and get them, because I went through 2 pops trying to get a Colonel Sanders KFC to go with my gold one, which I'll show off once we get moved, hopefully. But every time I got it, it literally, like, they gave it to a dog and told him, run Lassie, run to his house with it. So it was just awful. So let's go ahead and open these up here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one here. Let me show you what this one's all about. I just picked this up the other day on sale. I was very excited about it because I am a huge fan of this team. This is the Billy the Marlin pop, as you see there. I like it. They did a good job of putting it in sideways, so the actual fin, I guess you would say, on the front of the Marlin does not pierce here. Overall, this arrived in perfect shape, as you can see. I'm trying to avoid the glare here. But I like this a lot. And the fact that Billy the Marlin is obviously, the Marlins are awful. We're not a good team. We're not going to be a good team this year, but I still try to support the club. There are some other ones in this, as you can see, that I wouldn't mind picking up. Focus, focus, focus. Anyways, it's not focusing like it should. So there are a few more that I would like to pick up, but this is really cool. Had to have this one. I almost ordered on Amazon, and then reality hit me, and I said, you know what? Let's just do it on Hot Topic. And they had a really good deal on this. I think I picked this up for like $6. You really can't beat that. Hot Topic's amazing because shipping, if you're VIP, you get it for like $2 for shipping. So really can't beat that. Next pop I got, these were also from Hot Topic, as you can tell. I was kind of hoping for the chase on this one, but I did not get it. This is the new WWE Diesel pop. And I like this one because this is mid-90s personified. This is Diesel, Kevin Nash. It's a really cool pop, in great shape, good condition. As you can see, there's quite a few on here. You can kind of get an idea what the next pop is, but Had to have this one. As far as I know, Hot Topic was one of the first to get this in stock, so went ahead and picked that one up. And obviously, the last pop I ordered online is Mean Gene Okerlund himself. So if you don't know much about wrestling, I don't know why you're watching this, but Mean Gene Okerlund was the only interviewer in my childhood that meant anything, because he was a staple of the World Wrestling Federation, now WWE, and obviously he did go to WCW. He could add legitimacy to anything he was discussing, and he was made famous by the coin phrase, "You know something, Mean Gene," by the one and only Hulk Hogan, which now has a pop also, which is a Walmart exclusive, which I will probably never see. So, again, these are the two I picked up. That John Cena's looking at me. I like that one. I would like to get the Chase for the Diesel. Now, the Chase for the Diesel is actually an NWO Kevin Nash, so I'd like to have that one. Also, I did just forget, I had some other pops I picked up. Let me take you up here and show you. I did pick up, and again, the lighting on this is horrible. Let me see if I can change the lighting a little bit. Not so much. I'll just bring it over here. I did pick up this King of Bleep. I'm not going to curse here, even though I do it like a sailor. From Rick and Morty. This is Rick. I love this a lot. I do have batteries in this. I'm not going to take it out, but really cool. It is actually, if you've ever seen the episode of the recent season, it'll make a lot of sense. If you haven't, what are you doing? So, I also picked this one up today from Walmart. Like this one a lot. And again, excuse my mess. This is the Babe Ruth Walmart exclusive. This is black and white. Might be a little hard to pick up on camera, but it is black and white. Got this at retail, $8. Really great shape. I should have probably picked up the original one that was not black and white, but again, once we get moved and once we get settled, that might come later. So, picked that one up. Also got this one. This is a must-have, another Walmart exclusive. I looked up on these, came across these. A lot of folks in Northeast Florida here are not finding these, but this is the North Carolina jersey, Michael Jordan. Really nice pop. Box is in really good shape, considering I grabbed it in a Walmart where pretty much every kid who sees a pop has to pick it up and toss it around just to, you know, make it a thing. So, pick that one up. Here is the MTV Classic Icons, MTV Moon Person. This is the MTV Movie Award. I like this. I think I did take this out just to look at it. This was originally going to be a Walmart exclusive. It wound up getting kicked elsewhere. So, really like this one. Love the sticker. I also like, if you look in the back, that is iconic, if I've ever said so myself. So, really cool there. I did pick up also the Smokey the Bear. This is the Ad Icons series. Don't have a ton of these. I do have some, as you can see here. I will go through. I've got some stacked up here. Here's another Ad Icons, the Coca-Cola Bear. I've had this for a bit, had this for a few months now, but I really like this. This was a heavy pop. There is the 10-inch one, I think it is, of this one, but got this version. I also did pick up, let's see here. I did, oops, if I don't throw it around here and destroy my pops, because that's what I guess I need to do, it's still in great shape. I did pick up the other Smokey the Bear. This is the GameStop exclusive. Really, the only difference is obviously the bucket, as you can see there. Only you can prevent wildfires. It used to be forest fires, I'm pretty sure, but... also picked this one up. I am a Back to the Future fiend. Anything Back to the Future based. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. Been out for a little bit, but this is Marty McFly in the Old West, where Doc, this is where Doc dresses him up like a creep and sends him back to 1885 from 1955. You could see, really cool. There are a whole new series or new set of Back to the Future pops coming out, including one with the clock tower, Einstein the dog. I will have those in my possession at some point. I picked these up, buy one at $5, get another one free. The Peter Gibbons from Office Space, you can't beat that. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I enjoy those. And also picked this one up as well. Thought this was really cool. This is a ThinkGeek exclusive. Sticky Note Man. This is from, obviously, Office Space. This is on the front of the DVD, I do believe. So all in all, really good pickups. I've got quite a few here. You can see there is a Pennywise Amazon exclusive there. These aren't even half my pops. Most of my pops are put up, so I will hopefully be able to go through them. We might do some figure scaping, I guess, and take a look at the figures, going over them, but just wanted to film something, put it up, let you know what we got here. All in all, the collection is kind of, I mean, you can see all this, you say, well, it's not really barren, but it kind of is. You can see some pops up there. It's just things everywhere. So that'll do it for today. I hope to do another video here very shortly, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.